It's been a I tell you, every time we break and go about we lives, that is when the doo does hit the fan now. I think you all are aware already of what the United States has been getting up to this weekend, but just in case, let's go over the story. So, a joint military operation by the United States and Israel over the weekend launched a major bombardment of Iranian territory, targeting military sites and leadership locations in Iran. The operation was widely reported as intended to decapitate Iran's current leadership and disrupt its military programs. In this operation, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, forgive me if I mispronounced that, Iran's supreme leader since 1989, was killed in the initial strikes. Iranian state media confirmed the death, noting that dozens of other high-ranking leaders and senior military figures also died in the assault. Khamenei's family members were also reported killed in the strike. Iran and its forces launched retaliatory attacks with missiles and drones targeting U.S. forces and allied bases in the region. Some reports say U.S. troops were killed in these reactions. Iranian forces also fired at Israel, and launches were reported across multiple Gulf countries hosting U.S. military assets. Conflict has invoked other regional actors, including striking targets linked to Hezbollah in Lebanon and threats across the Middle East's strategic waterways. Iran declared it crossed a dangerous red line and emphasized its response was unavoidable. Inside Iran, there are polarized reactions domestically. Some people have celebrated Khamenei's death, while others expressed fear and uncertainty. Iran has set up an interim leadership council in order to handle governance after Khamenei's assassination. U.S. officials, including President Donald Trump, have framed the strikes as aiming to eliminate threats and possibly spark internal change within Iran. Some senior U.S. figures are skeptical that regime change will quickly happen, noting Iran's powerful internal security structures. The strikes and the killing of the supreme leader have drawn strong reactions worldwide, with calls to avoid further escalation and fears of wider conflict. Listen, I know for whatever unexplored reason, whatever unfathomable reason, there are those of you out there who support the U.S. president. How you do that without acknowledging his hypocrisy certainly needs to be studied. This man openly says that he's the most peaceful person and is upset that he didn't win the Nobel Peace Prize. And then the person who wins it decides to come groveling to his feet and says, "You deserve this trophy. This trophy is actually yours." Genuflecting at this narcissist's feet. And just to show how peaceful of a person you are, you decide to attack. Not just attack, downright assassinate a country, killing people. Not just its leader, but those caught in the crosshairs and crossfires. And that's a Nobel Peace Prize. I can't say winner. Claimant. Yeah, that's the word. That is the Nobel Peace Prize claimant. And then you expect that there will be quick regime change. Why? Because the US will install a puppet, or who they deem will be, what's the term they use, easy to work with. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. At this point, I'm not sure what is going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back to truly trigger World War III. But it seems like we just continue to inch closer and closer and closer to that line. Iran says there's a red line that has been crossed. I'm not sure what action they can accomplish that will truly trigger a proper war, but these are acts of war. These are war crimes. I don't care what you say. Intentionally destabilizing countries is a war crime. Just to appease the interests of your ally in that region? Come on. If I'm talking nonsense, please call and educate your boy, you know. And I'm sure so many of all you want to many of y'all want me to well, I think you already seen that the government of Trinidad and Tobago has publicly stated its support for the actions taken by the US and Israel. What was it that they said? They support preventing the goal of preventing oppressive regimes from acquiring nuclear weapons that could threaten international peace and security. That was the broad station. So Trinidad and Tobago, we support these actions taken by the United States and Israel. I just want you to know that that is the narrative out there in the world right now. And you know what? Maybe there are those of you out there that absolutely do. I just want you to tell me why. And that's all. Tell me why you support this. Because this is the statement that has come out from our country. That we support the bombing of another country, the assassination of a leader. And it always, you know what? I mean, forget us for a second. It always seems that the U.S.'s reasoning, every time they decide to blow somebody up or quote unquote remove a leader from power, it always seems to be for the purpose of national security, protecting American interests, preventing them from acquiring weapons. Even hypothetically, should a country acquire a nuke, what are the chances that it even stands a chance against someone like the United States? You already spend hundreds of billions of dollars every year, more than the 20 countries underneath you combined, on military grade weapons. You have more nukes than any country on the planet. And you really feel a country that acquires 5, even if they had 5, is going to be enough to threaten you? You have enough technology to blast those things out of the sky before they even get within a hair's breadth of U.S. airspace. Whether we like to admit it or not, you are the most powerful country on earth. What more do you want? Do you truly want an American empire? Is that what you wish? I got a little bit of, I have a short amount of time, but I'm going to take this call just to show the first caller that everybody here has a voice. Look your friend on the line. Hello, good afternoon.
What side you choosing? You don't choose our side, you know?
I don't support the U.S.
If you're supporting the U.S. and you support Trinidad and Tobago, you have to go to Israel and live.
Go Israel?
Or go to Israel and live.
I don't have to. I don't have to live in America.
When that man was literally saying, you have to say America white thing in it, he wasn't killing you people on them? The protesters on them?
Who wasn't?
The man who passed away. Who the bum out?
The one who they bum out?
Yeah, but they wasn't killing some people across there and the protesters and them thing in it. Because Donald Trump do it now to free people on them over there. Donald Trump getting all the blame now.
Yeah, but what right does he have to go into somebody else's country and do that?
Well, they make an oppressive country, they are oppressing the people.
And you feel
America is the world police, we don't even the world police.
Who gave them
that? You be talking Chinese, yeah?
Who gave them that right and title?
Hey, look, let's go for the break.
Big up yourself, man, KFC. I understand what you're saying, you know. That don't make it right, though. They feel that they're the world's police. Nobody gave them that job. Nobody. But I'll get more into it in a short, guys. I got your Royal Castle meal tip of the day coming up. So y'all take this in real quick.
This meal tip is being brought to you by Royal Castle. Our culture, our taste.
Lent is here, and the castle is making fasting easy and tasty. Come enjoy any of our 5 delicious fish options. All made with a fresh catch, seasoned local style, and cooked to golden perfection. Try the fish meal. 2 slices of fish with a side. The fish combo. 2 slices of fish, 1 side, and a drink. Maybe the fish sandwich combo of 1 sandwich, a side, and a drink. Want more fish? Well, the Royal Fish Meal is for you. Enjoy a slice of fish, a fish sandwich with a side and a drink. Or maybe you just want our famous fish sandwich. The delicious Lenten specials are hot and waiting for you at your nearest Royal Castle.
Thinking of what to have for lunch or dinner? Here's a meal tip from Royal Castle. If your day is hectic and there's no time to cook, save time. The Castle is known for tasty chicken, but have you tried our rotisserie chicken? Pick up a single meal of a quarter rotisserie chicken and any one side. Choose from crinkle cut fries, creamy potato salad, tasty coleslaw, or fresh salad. If you really like rotisserie, try 1 entire chicken. We even have the banquet special, a bigger meal for the entire family of 1 whole rotisserie chicken, 4 sides, and a 2-liter soft drink. Make sure to pick up some of our creamy honey mustard sauce or tempting pepper sauce and have a delicious, satisfying lunch or dinner. Pop into a branch close to you. See you at Royal Castle. Our culture, our taste.
Lent is here, and the castle is making fasting easy and tasty. Come enjoy any of our 5 delicious fish options. All made with a fresh catch, seasoned local style, and cooked to golden perfection. Try the fish meal. 2 slices of fish with a side. The fish combo. 2 slices of fish, 1 side, and a drink. Maybe the fish sandwich combo of 1 sandwich, a side, and a drink. Want more fish? Well, the Royal Fish Meal is for you. Enjoy a slice of fish, a fish sandwich with a side and a drink. Or maybe you just want our famous fish sandwich. The delicious Lenten specials are hot and waiting for you at your nearest Royal Castle.
That tip was brought to you by Royal Castle. Our culture, our taste.
Your soul all rise. The Street Council is now in session on the Street 919 FM. Your speaker.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say,
the sounds of the messenger.
Foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother.
So yeah, if you're just joining here, we're talking about the recent attacks on Iran by the US and Israel, which resulted in the death of their supreme leader. Brethren KFC pose a very interesting question.
So much
how to choose a side.
To see about.
Do I?
Surely I do have to spell them out.
Why do I have to choose a side?
You know,
I choose the side of peace.
The only way.
I choose the side of minding my business.
More effort and less play.
And carrying on.
No.
But that doesn't seem to be a side to choose.
Discipline, tolerance, and production.
Because when is the last time the world has actually known peace?
A strong and better nation.
If we being real with ourselves.
That is the main foundation.
When I stop to think about it, when has this world actually truly known peace? Particularly this Western world. Or what we call the Western world. Western civilization, when you come to think about it, has really just been a series of ebbs and flows, calms between storms, never peace. You know what peace? You know what peace is? Peace is a state in which there is no war, violence, or fighting between countries, groups, or individuals. That's what we're talking about when we're talking about peace. And there has not been a period like that in some part of the world for as long as there have been humans. And particularly in the 21st century. From since I know myself, there has been war. From the 9/11 attacks, moving into Iraq, move right down to the death of bin Laden and the rise of ISIS. Up to the wars in to the war between Russia and Ukraine. The conflicts between Asia and Japan. And now, new conflict again between the US and the Middle East. It has never ended. There has not been a time of peace. So that's not even a side to choose. It's simply about picking the person who has the bigger stick. And you know what? The person with the bigger stick is nothing more than a bully. And a country that is absolutely hypocritical, that claims to represent justice and freedom, when they are literally suppressing their own citizens right now, internally. Police are patrolling. They have people with arms. It's not even police. These are armed forces in the streets killing American citizens. They taken an issue like immigration and boiled it over to the brink of civil war. And let's not even talk about the racism problems that they have over there. And this comes well over, what, 60 years after civil rights marches ended in America. And you want me to sit here and side with the person with the bigger stick? They can't even keep their own house in order. And yet they deem to be the police of the world. I would say don't make me laugh, but it's nothing funny. It's nothing funny about that. So that's why when people tell me that they support Trump, I have to just raise an eyebrow at them. Because with all the things that, particularly in the past 10 years, that have occurred because of that single individual, I kind of just had to watch this sideways a little bit. Can't change your mind and your opinion, but everybody has their own opinion. But I'm sorry. I've yet to hear a proper argument that justifies anything that man has done. And what's crazy is that in the past 10 years, he established himself as the leader of the most powerful nation in the world, was ousted, and then came back for round 2. And in this second round, you literally see that he is taking a revenge tour around his own country and the rest of the world. He took that time when he was away to literally plot to watch the world burn. And he's perfectly fine with that. If you all ever watched that movie, The Dark Knight, Trump is the Joker of that movie. I mean, because in that movie, the Joker was not about, well, I mean, yeah, he was laughing. Trump is probably laughing too. But it wasn't about the money for him. It was about destabilization. Showing the worst parts of the human mind. That when it comes down to it, we would eat each other. When all the walls are torn down, when the whole establishment just crumbles at our feet. When we're given a choice to save ourselves and watch someone else get destroyed because of it. And it's just, and to watch that, watching it happen in real time is truly insane. But the reason I haven't given up is that I remember how that movie ended. See, at the climax of all the chaos in that particular movie, the Joker gave the citizens an impossible decision. They were trying to escape the city because he was about to do something incredibly crazy. And he had rigged bombs on the last 2 ferries being shipped out. And he gave each boat the detonator to blow up the other boat. One boat had innocent civilians trying to escape, while the other boat had convicted felons, the worst of the worst people. And so the choice was given. Who gets to live and who gets to die? And he said that at midnight it didn't matter because he was going to blow up both of them. And it wasn't Batman that stopped him. Even though, yes, he physically did, but not before the time. It came down to it, and that a person on either boat had the detonator in their hands. A convicted felon on the first boat threw the detonator out the window. And the civilian on the civilian boat, while he thought he had what it took to pull the trigger, realized that he couldn't do it, and neither could anyone else. And so midnight passed, and nothing happened. What's the message there? And when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, when we truly unite and come together, we are the ones with the power, not those in charge. They only hold power because we put them there. They think they can flex from a seat of power, forgetting that it won't always be there. We always have the power to change things, no matter how crazy they get. But that change only comes when we can put our differences aside. Differences, mind you, that are sewn into us because of these affiliations we have to these institutions that we were taught to believe are the right ones to lead us and the right ones to govern us. Why? Because they've been around forever? Because a certain group supports the other party and that means that it's no good? The one that I support, that's the right one? I think this past year has shown us, and I'm speaking across the world, I'm not speaking locally. It has shown us the corruption of leaders. And the powers that they and the powers that they use, the influence that they use, using their influence to sow division rather than unity, simply to get the one up on their enemies and continue to remain in power. That type of planning can't work forever. Because what's the phrase we like to use here? We big and we have sense. Eventually we are going to catch on. Enough of us are going, a lot of y'all done catch on already, but enough of us are going to catch on and come together and say, whoops, come out of there. You're doing tata, and we trying to progress as a people. When you put these people in power, remember that you are the ones that can remove them. I'm not going to say by any means necessary, because I know for sure a lot of us on this side of the world, we ain't reached there just yet. We thankfully live, particularly in our Caribbean region, we live in a place where a check or an X on a ballot is more than enough to make that change, as long as we put or replace the old with the right kind of new and not more of the same. I want you all to remember that as we continue to watch these events unfold, that the power will always lie with us. We don't give them power. We give them privilege. The privilege to lead and guide our country to a better tomorrow. We don't give them power. Because anybody has the potential to lead a country. Be you the garbage man, be you a lawyer. Once you have that right mind and the right desire to do right by your country, and we the people can see that, we will make sure that you are the person that does that. But if you show us that you are incapable of doing such, then just as easily you will be removed. That's the beauty of democracy. And the world is trying to soil that notion of government right now, to show you that way is dead. I refuse to let go of that just yet. There's a chant that they say in the Camberley, send a message from the ground. I want you all to send that message. If you think that there's enough, I hear y'all gripes already every time I come onto the council. Don't just come to me and gripe. Don't just come to me to vent. Don't just use the phone lines to simply say what is wrong out here. Physically send a message. Together we are powerful. We make that change happen. Gonna take this small commercial break and come back, you guys. Don't go anywhere. Street Council is on.
And onward to progress we surely will. Because now
you've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Boy, I got in an accident a while ago. I was in traffic and my car get bounced from behind.
Well, then they're wrong.
Yeah.
Well, the insurance company go fix it up.
Fix up? Huh? I make my claim the next day. And up to now, I can't hear from the insurance company. I need my car fixed.
Look, you better go to the Financial Services Ombudsman. I'm sure they can help.
Yeah, I'm going to check them now.
To resolve a complaint with your insurance company, bank, or non-bank financial institution, contact the Office of the Financial Services Ombudsman at 800-4FSO or visit www.ofso.org.tt. We can help, and our services are free.
Not everything has to change. At KFC, we don't change the flavor, we add more. Now, get our delicious Lent value meals so you can keep on crunching. Get a fish sandwich for $45 or fish fillet with one regular side, also $45. We give you more of the taste you love for Lent. So keep on crunching with KFC. Finger licking good.
Get ready, this is big. Our first annual Epic Fundraiser Cruise. Sail in the sunset aboard the stunning Embassy yacht at King's Wharf, San Fernando. Easter Sunday, 5th April 2026. Boarding 2:30 p.m. sharp. Sunset vibes, sweet music, pure liming on the water. Tickets only $250. All funds for a great cause. Together we change lives. Quick rule, no glass bottle, no big coolers. Casual dress, come as it comes. Payments can be made by Monday, 30th of March 2026. Tickets still available. Call or WhatsApp 683-8569 right now. Limited spots, don't sleep. Sail in the sunset, Easter Sunday, Embassy Yacht. Let's go.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 125 to 186 Eastern Main Road in Tunapuna. For the program, Health and Healing, merging the old with the new, with Mr. Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on the street, 919 FM.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from King's Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
This is Bishop Aaron Williams from the Divine Problem Solving International Ministries, inviting you to be part of our broadcast on any given Thursday night from 12 midnight right on to 5 a.m. on Friday morning. And this broadcast is called Early Morning Gospel Market Program. Then we have on Tuesday from 1 p.m. the Holy Ghost Gospel Pharmacy. If you are sick and ailing, you could get from this particular pharmacy, from the pharmacist, the good things of life. Hallelujah. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, hearing the babel of false doctrines that you encounter daily, it's about time you get close to God, God's word, direct from his throne room, in the name of Jesus.
God has good plans for his people. Why do you worry so much?
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
From the time you hear la courée, you dead. From the time you hear la courée, you dead, cause all you do move along, all you do move along, Once you hear he say, she say, you're pulling up like DJ, you wanna hear the touring in all its glory. I's a man don't like to disappoint, cause I can't live so anointed to tell you the truth. So here's the inside scoop. Last election was the strangest yet. No lie. A young PM get a cocoa sweat. When they done adding up the polls, they appoint 173 years old. I'm to them boy. Celebration will class start to knock. People pass out, can't do the work. 2 days past, the leader can't sit. Palarat say white all unfit. When the mark buzz, when the mark buzz, when the mark buzz, that you was drinking boy. You either laugh or you cuss. I say bust. When the mark buzz, when the mark buzz, real brave who's pass. Bacchanal is a must from the time you hear la courée, you dead. Like a wagon, you wanna hear the touring like hot glory. I am afraid to give you the talk. Kaisonians walk the walk and say what we mean. So here's the scene. An old Calypsonian drink some rum. Who's that way? He start to talk like it make him dumb. agree, no. I like he mix the rum with babash, like he ready catch it, boy. Our next artist, keep our rhythm, overstay his time in Brooklyn. Start a food business like things nice. We better watch out for ice when the mark bounce. When the mark bounce. When the mark bounce. That fella is a real killer, boy. You wide a lot prior, cause I say bust, bust. When the mark bounce. When the mark bounce. I hope in good spirit. Bacchanal is a must from the time you hear la courée, you're dead. From the time you hear la courée, you're dead, oh dead, oh dead. Cause all you do move along, move along. Move all you do move along, high. You wanna hear about Diesel, how she heading not well. About Alexander and how he need altar. About how Benjamin like little children. You wanna hear how Kamala turn big warmonger. Cause all you do move along, move along. Move along, move along. You do move along, move along. Move along, move along. You wanna hear how Gypsy run from NCC. You wanna hear the thing down about voice note valley. How we have no crime plan from TUNC. How we in SOE permanently. So all you do move along, move along. Move along, move along. You do move along, move along. Move along, move along. From the time you hear la courée, you're dead. From the time you hear la courée, you're dead, oh dead, oh dead. Cause all you do Ashigi Calypso. Hey, Crazy D, we're not putting no more. Let them come in the tent to hear the rest. It's the vibes. We gon' shut them. Man.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. This also goes for every Trinbagonian who gone to live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come home and do something instead of staying out there and freezing. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Just 10 minutes after the hour of 2, guys. Good afternoon if you're just joining us here on the console. Street 919 FM. Your speaker of the house, Ashley Nugent presiding. Remember, if you're thinking about what to have for lunch or dinner, here is a small tip from you, courtesy of our friends at Royal Castle. If your day is hectic and there's no time to cook, make sure you can save time. The Castle is known for tasty fried chicken, yes, but have you tried their rotisserie chicken? Pick up a single meal of a quarter rotisserie chicken and any one side. Choose from crinkle cut fries, creamy potato salad, tasty coleslaw, or fresh salad. If you really like rotisserie, try one entire chicken. They even have the banquet special, a bigger meal for the entire family of one whole rotisserie chicken, 4 sides, and a 2-liter soft drink. Make sure you pick up some of their creamy honey mustard sauce or tempting pepper sauce and have a delicious, satisfying lunch or dinner. Pop in to a branch close to you, and they'll see you down at Royal Castle. Our culture, our taste. And remember, you guys, you can get free installation with Flow when you choose any of their link-up plans. Bring home the best in-class Wi-Fi plans and enjoy fiber internet with speeds starting from 300 megabits a second. And pay $0 in setup fees. That's right, free setup. Sign up at Flow. Keep the rhythm flowing.
You know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main one.
All right, so real quick.
Hand in hand.
God, all you voicing at all you bear with me, eh?
Brother, come, my sister.
Mr. Lawkins, big up yourself. I'm sure you were watching, but I guess our boys couldn't quite make the crack. But yes, in the recent T20 World Cup, boys in maroon West Indies unfortunately lost in their final match in the Super 8 against India, so just barely missing out on the semifinals. India with a final score of 199 for 5.
Who going to live in a foreign land?
While West Indies scored 195 for 4. Yeah, that defeat to India ended the West Indies campaign in the Super 8. It was a tight chase, but India got over the line with wickets in hand, knocking the West Indies out before the semifinals.
To build a strong and better.
Hard pill to swallow, especially after a very solid tournament overall. Yeah, they were really going good too. That was a tough one to see. Real close to it, but what are you gonna do? Hello, good afternoon.
I'm just calling from Pavi.
Sorry, go again.
Hi, Hi, good day. This is Stan speaking. I'm calling from Pavi. I'm just calling to find out some information about who I can send a request to send a quotation.
Oh, sorry. You're on the on-air phone. Hold on one moment, please. Hi, hello. Yeah.
I hear a certain section bragging since last election we win. It's we time now. Causing row and ruction, telling big man and woman make way. It's we time now. How they suffer 10 long years. get sponsorship from Pan. We win. Carnival noise, they start to shout. Tell me who win. Caught we fretting time in half. Until they stop gaslighting, our culture stop attacking. Till then, nobody win. I cannot take the credit for singing Sandra said it in war. Nobody win. Till they throw hate out the window. Nobody win. They do them back extempo. Nobody win. Till equal rights exist. No race, no prejudice. Till then, nobody win. Ya chicka ya, ya chicka ya, yay. 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 Time for reconstruction. No cries of mass destruction. We win. It's we time now. Nobody should be boasting with champagne glasses toasting. It's we time now. Superior tones we should reject. It's time to build mutual respect. No one should walk with their chest swell. And who don't like it, go to hell. Negative voices hush. The tit for tat just flush. We should be acting more mature. Though there's a power shift and not to southern drift. Country first we should ensure. But I could still hear their motto, their road march on the radio. When we win, everybody win. Their universal mantra like abracadabra. When we win, everybody win. When MTD clips some promote, we win. Blatant murder sugar coat, we win. Now they capture Maduro. Tell me who win. Hope they stop the bravado. Till the Kool-Aid some stop drinking. Forget the foolish thinking. Till then, nobody win. I shouldn't have to raise it, but singing Sandra phrase it in war. Nobody win. Until we cool the fire. Nobody win. Politics of spite retire. Nobody win. Till we forgo vain glory. Put country before party. Till then, nobody win. Until we have unity. Nobody win. Not drama and geometry. Nobody win. Until we forget ego. Project mother drink bago. Till then, nobody win. Sing. Nobody. Nobody. Till then, nobody win. Nobody. Not one. Nobody. Till then, nobody win. Nobody. Nobody. Till then, nobody
Remember the key to success is working hard.
Right. So that's my bad.
Forget all your differences, let we start to.
Oh God, KFC callback. Sorry.
And on
Here was here setting up. So yeah, my boys in the maroon.
now more than ever we
Out of our T20. It'd be tough to watch our boys lose. You know, I think they were trying to. I think their stride was finally coming back after a really dread
that is the main foundation.
series of losses in late last year. I thought we were gearing up for something nice. It would have been at least, oh God, we could have get a push into the semis, but nah. You know, but you know, we gonna keep that hope alive. We gonna get back to where we was about 10ish years ago, when we had all of our West Indies as world champions in the same year. That was a great time to really love the sport, boy. Hello.
Good afternoon, Jim.
Yeah, afternoon.
I know you were traveling the globe. So you come back home now. I hear prayer club say nobody wins. And you know, this club, so I like this Elon Francis.
Mm-hmm.
The senator? Because that man in the ground crying out, you know.
Well, I don't even think he a senator anymore.
Now you're not senator now, but the ground crying out, plenty me first crowd are crying out. Because I traveling down, taking the bus and going down there. I'm not like how to see all the bus should looking, the beater might be looking, I said that bush, that rats and snakes, and they said that some mosquito right now, it biting you and chewing you down right now. So I am crying out and bawling with the minister up with Ms. Kitty Sharman, we say open out with the 3 months and people ain't getting paid. About 3 or 4 fortnights ago, people ain't getting money. I see she rubbing up and kissing up a old piano man, Wendell, I must say what his name is. He in charge of picking people for working all them kind of thing. So dream all the hard work I put in, all the fire I burn to move away. The last regime say was oppressive and wicked. But this regime was wicked and the last regime by either victimizing the real thing, skin in a dream.
True thing.
I want to say with a certain woman who work with a minister, they will give her information. And she calling the police and telling the police that I threatening she. Well, I talk to the police and thinking the postman know me. He said, well, you use KFC, I know you was working with that, I know the woman thing in there. So far they called police to put to victimize me and they go all to victimize me. And when I cry for opportunities and things in it, I'm knocking at them, they play like they ain't hearing me, understand that, and they will take them back and put them back and set up PNM people. If I want to call mommy or granny, who be listening all the program them and going on some of that program and calling my name. Granny, collect your pension and see what yourself and the potty we have already the potty in the bed. Try and take and leave KFC alone. Bless.
I KFC. Oh, you have this. It's not for me to say. Three 420-081-466-5391. I can hear myself getting ready to go completely mute within the next hour. You really have my voice dragging here. I have a honey and lime empowerment here. I should have been chewing on that over the commercial break. But yeah, going back into my boys in maroon. In spite of the loss from the T20 World Cup campaign, it seems that our CWI president, Dr. Kishore Shallow, is throwing his full weight behind Shea Hope and the squad, calling it a pivotal moment for the resurgence of Caribbean cricket, despite the heartbreaking conclusion yesterday. Overall, West Indies secured 5 wins out of 7 matches, which is a run that saw them navigate a very challenging path to the Super 8. The president said winning 5 of 7 matches and advancing to the Super 8 is a testament to the preparation and commitment of this group. He noted that the campaign reflected a renewed sense of growth and belief and togetherness within the West Indies team. The president was also keen to highlight the qualities displayed on the world stage in a tournament where the pressure was at its peak. The Maroon men showed a level of tenacity that resonated across the islands, saying most encouraging was the spirit and resolve and fight displayed throughout the competition, a spirit that was needed more than ever. That determination and pride in representing the region strengthened confidence across the Caribbean and reminded us of the character of West Indies cricket. Good things to see, man. Good things to see. But And I just want to see some trophies come back to us all. Yeah, that is really all. Can't be waiting until the CPL come around to really say, hey, because then, well, you know, my predicament already, I had to pick a side in my household. So, but you know, TKR will always be the team, no matter what. So don't fret. I know what side to pick in that regard. Yes, he thought about choosing sides in the last hour, but in that instance, that there's really no side that wins at the end of the day. But it's, in sport, yeah, you already know what side I on.
The only way.
Much easier to pick in that respect.
And let's play. Because now more than ever we must show.
Speaking of which, I also see Champions League going on real good too. I think. Well, let me know if I'm wrong there, but I think Arsenal's beating up right now.
That is the main.
Hello, Benjamin. I was very happy about the game over the weekend.
So come let us go hand in hand. Because this is our.
Fortunately, I'm not the biggest football man. I'll have to go and actually bring those stats to you for those of you who are avid watchers of the football.
This also goes for every Trinbagonian who gone to live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come home and do something instead of staying out there and freezing. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us go hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Right, I got my mitts. So now that I connected enough. Right, big congratulations are going out to my boys for the Laugh to Your Belly Bus. Big solo show at Napa. Strawman, you have to hit me up and let me know if you came for your ticket, because I made sure to write your name and the contact, and I left it down at the desk for you. So I hope you went and collected it. And I also want to send a big congratulations going out to my girl Simidi Trini for her stand up and a down. She had a stand up and a down show over at Queen's Hall as well. It was also very well attended, and I definitely proud of her for that. I'm waiting for the clips, waiting for the clips to come out for that. Michael's off there. Hey, shout out to the big, to the Pagua celebrations. It looks like they have returned to to Barrackpore for the first time ever. Wow. Since 1989. More than 40 organizations participated in the Pagwa celebrations and used the occasion to call for Chowtal singing to be included in the schools as part of cultural educational efforts. Okay. I have the clip right here, actually.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country, we must have regard.
Y'all take this one in.
Your differences, let we start up.
Yeah. 89 is about 30.
And onward to progress, we surely will.
7.
Because now, more than
about 37 years. Wow.
Tolerance and production.
Yeah, listen to what the organizers of the Pagwa celebrations had to say about this.
Better nation. I say.
The return of Pagwa since 1989. We've not had the celebrations on this ground. This is the Rocha Douglas Road. This is really the heart and soul of Barrackpore, the cultural capital of the constituency. And we're bringing it back since 1989. We haven't had the celebrations.
That since they introduced pan and other item, other instrument in school, we could have total singing, because I'm sure every school have children who will be interested.
So much of things that we need to see about.
You know what? I all for that.
Tell them out.
I am certainly all for that.
Well, as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show.
Just as we have the seal pan, we know that as our national instrument. Remember, we are a melting pot of multiple ethnicities and cultures here. And I think we need to do a little bit of a better job of introducing more of those cultures into school. I don't know if this is a thing here. And for those of you who are parents or grandparents out there, call in and tell me. But do we have like an established culture week like in the schools around the country? Right? I ask because back home we do have this. We have this entire week dedicated to culture. Not just the culture of our home, but also to just celebrate the cultures of the other different communities that also live there, you know? So if we have something like that here in Trinidad, in the schools specifically, we have a week of culture. It would be the perfect opportunity to introduce the kids to all the different traditions that surround the country. Because again, your experience as a Trini is always catered to where you grow up and how you were raised, you know? You grew up in a black family, you will experience something different than if you grew up in an Indo family or a Chinese ethnic family. But if we have a week that celebrates all of that, right? And it all culminates on the Friday, where we have different displays. Maybe we can get it across multiple schools. There could be like a huge event that we host in the stadium or different stadiums around the country, so that all different schools, you know, depending on the area that you are, because obviously we can't have all 400-ish schools congregate in the Hazy Crawford Stadium. That would be crazy. But that would be a good way to introduce the things like Pagwa and the Chowtal singing. Introduce, you know, the Tassa in the schools. Show people how to make different steel pans. I think over the weekend there was also a huge the oh God, I don't want to get the name wrong, but there was a big function for the Chinese community of Trinidad and Tobago down in Chagaramas. And that's an entirely a whole entire different part of our Trinbago community that has their own calendar of events and celebrations throughout the year. So yeah, tell me if I'm making sense. I think like a week of culture. If we could call on the Ministry of Education or the Ministry of Culture to have this collaborative effort, make this a thing that we do annually, a full-on week, and that in that way we have, our children can learn more about the many different veins that build up this country that we call Trinidad and Tobago.
Forget all your differences, let we start to build.
Asiatic roots, the Indo roots, the Afro roots, all of it.
Because now more than ever
I think that would be very much a welcome thing, and it would promote a greater sense of unity, particularly among our children. I feel that we get a very divisive, not even divisive. What's the right adjective to use here?
Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
The different traditions get a little bit more separated as we become adults, Like we know that it's there, but we don't really understand why it's celebrated, like Diwali or Shouter Baptist Day. We more so see it as a holiday on the calendar, a chance to get off of work.
So much of things that we need to see about.
But unless you actually observe the holiday in question, you don't really know what it's about. Like, what is Diwali? How many of y'all actually know the significance behind it, other than the candles and the sweet treats and the day off of work?
To build a strong and better nation, I say that is the main foundation.
Do you know what the Shouter Baptist community does on their particular holiday? The significance and the history behind of it? What about Eid? All I know is that it is another day off. Once I hear Eid come in, I say, that means night before the holiday. That means not working tomorrow. Wonderful. Why is Eid celebrated?
Now is the time to come home and do something instead of staying out day and free.
These are all things that we should,
because now
and if they are already, then it should be something that is taught throughout every school, not simply catered to whether it's a Presbyterian or whether it's a Hindu school, whether it's just a standard school. We should learn and understand our culture a little bit more than that. It should go beyond the simple Christopher Columbus, quote-unquote, discovering the Caribbean, the Arawaks, and the Caribs. We live in a time where simply broad-stroking history, like, this, it happened here, this and this. It's not enough. It's not enough for us to understand or truly appreciate how we came to be. I mean, there's a reason why we are currently asking why this generation does not seem to care or does not even seem to know. Not even so much care, but just lacks the general knowledge of so many different things in our culture. Just before I came in today, saw myself a video where people, the creator was like, why is social media not showing the full cultural side of Trinidad and Tobago's carnival? Why is it just fetes and feathers? Now I can't speak for her. My algorithm catered me to actually see what was going on. Besides the stink and dutties and the army fetes or the pretty mass. And of course, here on the station, we are a station of culture. So you guys know we always advertised all the events when it came to Skinner Park, Calypso Fiesta, Dimash Gras, stick fighting, Chamboulet, reenactment. So yeah, but unless you are deeply rooted in that, you got to take yourself out of your umbrella sometimes, your bubble. You yourself may be aware of all these traditions and what have you. But in the wider scheme of things, how many people are actually aware, remember, understand the significance behind of it? Those were the roots that built upon the fetes and feathers, and more so built us into who we are as a people today. We're a people of resilience. We're a people who fight back against things that are wrong, things that we deem corrupt. That's our fight. That's our fighting spirit, and that's where it comes from.
A strong and better nation, I say, that is the main foundation. So
and our histories diverge, of course, depending on which ethnic group you belong to. But let's start spreading these multiple traditions across our school. Let's let our education be broader than just A squared plus B squared equals C squared, knowing where to put a comma in a sentence. Let's learn more than just photosynthesis. Let's dive into the history of who we are as people. Observe it. When things like Pagua are going on, let's get some Pagua events in the schools.
'Cause you know as well as I do, the only way.
It is fun, yes, but but it's also an education. An education.
Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation.
It's not an excuse to
That is the main one.
to not study the conventional work. It's simply just a different type of education
Because this is our land.
that helps us, that helps our children become more well-rounded people in their formative years. It builds intelligence. You know what real intelligence is? If you can tell me about something that has nothing to do
This also goes for every
with your your general space or circle, like what you do as a career,
time to come home and do something.
or how you interact within your community. If you can tell me something, if you live in Trinidad and you observe, or you are Shouter Baptist, but you can tell me about Ramadan, why it's celebrated and its significance. That is intelligence. Because although you may not observe it, you understand what it is, and you understand the people who observe it, history behind of it. That is intelligence. Simply storing information is not intelligence. But knowing what it is and knowing what it means to other people, that is the true definition of intelligence. And we certainly need more of that among our young people. A lot of you lament about how far they have gone or how low they are stooping. Their lack of respect and their morals and their this and their that. Well, here are some solutions. I know Anderson and I hypothetically created a regional institution for bad children. But perhaps there are other ways than just packing them up and shipping them out, huh? Getting this information to them at an early age. Giving them more programs and more opportunities to be well integrated and well knowledgeable about the many different components that make up our nation, that can also help as well. And I'm speaking because probably I am a nerd a little bit for history and people's customs and traditions. I myself would truly like to experience like this, Pagua and Holly. I just never be invited. That's my only problem. If I get the invitation, trust me, I will go. And I'll be front and center, watching, listening, and observing. I'm like a sponge. I love partaking in other people's traditions and learning what it means to them. So if you're out there and you're listening, and you're cool with a chubby red man coming to your next Holly, reach out to Michelle downstairs and give your contact, and then she will be like, she must sending you down to partake in the Pagua. You get to come back and talk about it. We will bring them on the station. Matter of fact, yes, come on the station too. Come on the station and let's actually have these conversations face to face. That's what this platform is about as well.
So much of things that we need to see about.
I now realize that people on the stream was only watching the visualizer for a second. My apologies, guys.
Cause you know as well.
Good afternoon to you, by the way. If you're on YouTube and Facebook at The Street 919 FM. As remember, if you're nowhere close to the radio, that's still no excuse to listen to us. We're on YouTube Live, we're on Facebook Live. Just go to thestreet919fm.com and we are always live there. Right, for all our shows, morning, afternoon, and night.
So come let us walk hand in hand, because this is
So yeah, work hand in hand with me like this, guys. Whoever we have to talk to in the education, in Ministry of Education, Ministry of Culture. Let's speak to them from now. Let's establish a proper culture week in Trinidad and Tobago. Let's make it an annual thing. Just as the Nagar does for Diwali, just as the Emancipation Committee does in the weeks of July leading up to August 1st. Same thing. We established that in our calendar, and I think we will be doing a great service to our youth in this country. I have enough time to just take a call before we get to a commercial break. Hello?
Hi, good evening.
Hey, Bartari, how you doing?
Not too bad.
All right.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
If we had to launch this, what week you call it? A week of...
Culture Week. Culture Week.
Week of culture. Let me ask you, which one of our cultures you think will dominate that culture week?
I don't want any one culture to dominate.
No, one... Let me say something. One will dominate the other.
Why you think that?
Because one was here before the other. One set the trend in which we consider Trinidad culture. Steel band, calypso, limbo, you name it. Sports, you name it. When you say culture of Trinidad and Tobago, the first thing jumps up is an African race person. And that is where the fight is. The whole fight is equality. And there can't have no equality there. The facts are the facts. If you look at the history of the culture of Trinidad and Tobago, the trend was set by one particular group of people. And it stands on that up to today. I saw and pan. That's why I have a group of people tell me too costly to put panels in national instrument as we quote about again. That is nice, son. But it's who is going to promote it. Enjoy evening.
Enjoy evening, Marataria. I'll give you I have a commercial break to play, but I'll respond to it, your question, when we come back. Don't go anywhere.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
This is the voice of Tuesday, Seventh-day Adventist. We are preaching Emergency Alert broadcast, which is from the Tuesday, Seventh-day Adventist Church. We will be featuring voices of brethren from different parts of the world, preaching the gospel, preaching prophecy as it relates to current events and the ending of the world. Listen to us on 91.9 FM every Sunday from 9:05 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Sundays. May God bless you as you learn the truth. In Jesus' name, amen.
The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commanding General Yohana, Trinidad and Tobago. Our school is open. Call in all the 12 tribes. Join us in our classes Monday through Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. and Sabbath service on Saturday. We are located at LP number 1, Morris Street, Point 410, Trinidad and Tobago. Feel free to contact us at 868-479-8286. Or please email us at isupktrinidad@gmail.com. Join us and experience that true brotherhood, sisterhood, that love, that compassion you have always been searching for. ISUPK, Trinidad and Tobago. Shalom.
Get ready, this is big. Our first annual epic fundraiser cruise. Sail in the sunset aboard the stunning embassy yacht at King's Wharf, San Fernando. Easter Sunday, 5th April 2026. Boarding 2:30 p.m. sharp. Sunset vibes, sweet music, pure liming on the water. Tickets only $250. All funds for a great cause. Together we change lives. Quick route, no glass bottle, no big cooler. Casual dress, come as it comes. Payments can be made by Monday, 30th of March 2026. Tickets still available. Call or WhatsApp 683-8569 right now. Limited spots, don't sleep. Sail in the sunset, Easter Sunday, Embassy Yacht. Let's go.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from King's Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
This is the supreme serenading calypso king of the world, the mighty Sparrow. I want to say thank you to BP Renegades for bringing out the lizard. You know what I'm talking about? So, come on, let's get it done. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, children, come on. Come on, very disciplined now, come on. A lot of people is waiting here for us. Come on, we can't be late. Come on.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is putting more effort and less play. Because now more than ever.
Yeah, you have to calm down my hairs because the pause raised from that boy.
Tolerance and
that's BP Renegades right there.
To build
shout out to them.
Strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is.
Guys, remember this is your checklist here for your insurance complaints. Have you filed a formal complaint with the insurance company at which the complaint arose? If yes, proceed to the next step. Has it been more than 2 months and the matter or claim is still unresolved? If yes, then contact the Office of Financial Services Ombudsman at 800-4FSO. That's 800-4376.
Return big onion who going to live in a foreign land.
And remember, you pay nothing, nada, nil, and naught for installation with any Flow link-up plan, okay? Upgrade your Wi-Fi to fiber speeds that start at 300 megabits per second of upload and download speed today and enjoy that free installation with Flow. For more information, just visit discoverflow.co and keep the rhythm flowing. Right, so if you're just joining us right after this break, obviously this is final hour. What's not a crime, it should be a crime. Real quick, wanted to address my good member Barataria with the question he had posed about our topic in the last hour, which was why not implement a culture week within the schools in order to provide more insight and education into the different traditions of our different ethnic societies in Trinidad and Tobago. Our Indian culture, our Chinese culture, our African cultures. And he posed the question that the majority would dominate an initiative such as that. And he is right to worry about that, Obviously, the enslavement of the African people play a significant role in Trinidad and Tobago. And of course, we've had, by we, I mean the African diaspora of the country, have contributed much to our nation's culture, through the invention of the pan, through calypso, through many different things. But that's not to say that other ethnic groups have not done the same. And the point of the initiative is not so that one culture outshines the other. It's to showcase all. So if it's a question of it being the majority, obviously don't do it. The point is not to outshine one's traditions over the other. It is to incorporate and educate each other about our different traditions. So of course there needs to be a semblance of balance. You got 5 days in the week in school. I'm sure we have 5 different groups, or let's say we have 4 different groups. So we got your Afrocentric day on Monday, your Indo-centric day on Tuesday, Chinese culture on Wednesdays, the indigenous, the Amerindian culture on Thursday, and on Friday it all culminates together with a large cultural fair that showcases all of the different ethnic cultures that Trinidad and Tobago has to offer. Now, are those 4 ones that I called, are those the only ones? No, they're not. They're just the 4 ones that came to my head at the time, and obviously those are the 4 major ones that we would mostly know about. There are certainly others. There's a Syrian culture here, the cultures of the French Creole. There are so many different things that can be done with a culture week, and it doesn't all have to be the same thing year round. Obviously, the largest demographics will most likely be portrayed more, but it's a perfect time to learn about the ones that you don't hear so much about. We have a whole patois language here that is a dying art. Not many people still know how to speak Trini patois. A culture week would be the perfect opportunity for something like that. So we can't just put it off from the start that something is going to dominate the other. Let's not look at the negative of something like that. It is a possibility that something like that can happen, but not if it is organized and structured in the proper way. Right? That's all I'm saying. It's an initiative and a chance for us, particularly our children, the ones who are going to, sorry KFC, call back, particularly our children who are going to inherit this society from us. It's a chance for them to understand their country better, understand the different aspects that make up this country. And if we understand each other even just a little bit better, I say in the long run that's going to be a good thing. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, DJ Dream.
What's up?
Must say congratulations to my partner in crime, Kingsley Kings, because I seen him go for the birthday, and I see him on TV.
You saw him on TV?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. My station, he work at 91.1 now.
Well, good for him.
Well, I'm glad for him. He work hard. He gets to be awarded. I'll pull it down and do it in a professional way. But I want my partner in crime now.
Alright, well, big up him, man.
So I just hold on.
I was wondering why I wasn't hearing from him
see
like that.
when I go come out of the doghouse. Because right now in the doghouse, I back and I hungry and I angry. And when I'm not angry, when I'm not hungry, you angry.
Now what about Mali say?
Yeah. War in the east, war in the west. I was talking about, I see they bringing back that Indian thing we was talking about Pagua.
Yeah. They had celebrations down in Barapur for the first time in 30-something years.
Oh, so they're bringing back the culture and thing?
It looks so.
But that is good.
I just saying.
That was just to show you how these people and them really care about the people and them and the supporting the people and them.
Yeah. What do you think about what I was? What do you think about what I was saying?
Black leaders and them who run this country who can afford something, yes. See what people and them. You know, Baptist, so they're coming up just now. I think that it's this month, right?
Say that again.
40-something years, the PNM run this country. They never give them a holiday, you know.
KFC, what was he? What you think? What is he say coming up?
Baptist, shout out Baptist.
That's coming up this
match.
That is this month?
Yeah.
Okay, vibes.
You look at them the holiday? Bazio Pande. And this Prime Minister now give them a piece of land up in Arima Bay where they build a school and all them kind of thing.
She did that?
It's sad, you know. I'm dreaming of check it out, you know. With we people and them, you know. They're helping all kind of different people, giving them land, this, that. The 1% and them coming out now. Because the 1% is PNM, you know. Them will be benefited, you know. When hungry more like people go there and vote, them eating all the benefits. They're getting all the land and African people getting no land, nothing at all. Look, emancipation coming up just now. They're going to rent a set of tent and chairs and things. And after that, they're done. They run out about KFC and all them kind of things. Why they run out about? By breakfast, they about all them food and support the people and things. We're not pushing race, but it's just true. You have to watch and see how people, how they love the people and they supporting the people and them. And things happening for the people. So, Jim.
So, in that regard, then,
just now.
So, in that regard,
you like Pagwa?
Huh?
You like Pagwa?
If I like it, it looks like a lot.
Yeah.
It looked like a lot of fun. I would like to learn a little bit more about it, honestly.
Yeah, I still play Pagwa and I'm going to surf there. Because with that Pagwa, yeah, it'll be nice.
Yeah, I definitely.
Colorful thing and thing, man.
Yeah, man, I want to.
But we live in a multicultural everybody. And I show the culture, the same, then everybody don't know.
Yeah, so.
But that's why more for African people, man. That's get the own building and thing, the emancipation thing, man. Like how you value the old Nagant again, that'll fight more.
Well, so based on all of that, KFC, before you hang up, based on all of that.
Where say?
I say based on all of that, you think a culture week for the schools and the children and them would be a good thing, so people can learn about all of this?
Correct, is right. Yeah, more culture, pan, everything, all the cultures and them.
Yeah.
Because everybody can be doctors and lawyers and judges and things, eh? And man, because if you can play pan, you can elevate yourself. You know, you bring more in school too, plenty sports too. Yeah, like football and cricket and all them kind of things.
But it's
all them can take out their property too, you know.
Yeah.
So dream I just doctor listening. Pagwa just now. Bless.
Bless, man, bless. As far as the sports, I think, you know, schools have intercall, right? That's what the football is about. I'm not sure how deep the cricket goes, but I think there's a pretty active secondary school league as well. What other sports we could bring in other than the two obvious ones? I think there's a basketball at some point. Swimming for sure. Yeah, well, that would require a little bit more. Can't bring swimming into it. You have to actually go to. Anyway. Cause you know as well as I do the only way. So yes, that was to my point to answer your question, Barataria, right? There has to be a certain semblance of balance. It's not about one demographic dominating the other. That's not the point or purpose of an initiative like having a culture week, right? So come let us go hand in hand. Alright, so let's have a little bit of fun real quick. You know, we're in the last hour again. What is not a crime but should be a crime? I got a list of a couple of them right now, and I'm doing men versus women this afternoon. I center in it. I don't want to just speak in general of what is not a crime but should be a crime. I got some for you men, and I have some for you women. So I'm coming right off the bat one time. fellas, for all men who say I don't gossip, and somehow you know everything, it's like to end it off with the don't say I say. That is crime. You say you don't gossip, you talk more than anybody else if given the chance.
Discipline, tolerance, and production.
As a man, drink water and mind your business now. Ladies, same speed, or you like to lie? How do you lie? You just say I ready and still bathing. Oh Lord, this is huge contention in my house. One of the lovely individuals who's be there, you could tell her if your event starting 7 o'clock, you're supposed to pick somebody up for 7. She's still bathing 6:58. It does be annoying, but I don't know, boy. It's like some people just can't move with urgency now. Is a terrible trait. It's a terrible trait. Number 2, fellas, what you posting pictures for after only one workout? You're not gonna see nothing visible. Something may have happened on the inside, but on the outside, no sir. No sir. Wheel and come again. Check us back in 3 months. 3 months of solid work. They say it takes 3 months to build a habit. So come back in 3 months. You take a picture, but you take it for yourself. Don't post it. Ladies might get upset with this one. Ladies, when you bring 3 bags to an outing, I don't know. It's almost like they just bring the whole house with them when they're outside. One bag does have the makeup and everything for the makeup. You know, the foundation, the blush, the eyeliner. The next one have the purse with the the wallet and the money, and then the third has all of her other extra accessories in case of emergency. It's best you just bring the apartment and come. It's even worse when they travel though. They'll be bringing about 4 bags, and they're going away for 2 days.
For our country, we must have.
And one of the bags is empty because you know when they go on their shopping.
Forget all your differences, let we start to
Wicked. Oh, you're too wicked.
progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show.
Now, I don't know any fellas that does do this.
And production. To build.
Borrowing clippers and never returning them. First of all,
I say.
I'm not borrowing clippers from no next man.
So come let us work hand in hand. Because this is
Clippers that has cut a next man hair can't go in my hair. It can't work so. Just go to the barber and done that. He does clean, he does sterilize, have all the proper things so that when it's time to cut your hair, you just be fresh and looking clean. But we borrowing our next man thing. You know what's our next one? There's borrow the power wash, or there's borrow the weed whacker. All of a sudden you realize it's about 3 weeks your weed whacker sitting in the next man yard. What you doing? What you really doing? And then all of a sudden they vex when you come to take it back. Your thing, you know. that you pay for, you borrow it out to them for free, eh? They didn't even pay to rent it. That's why I just rent all my things. You come in looking for something from me, there's a rental fee attached to it. Especially in this hard guava season, you getting vexed because I come back for my thing that I give to you. No. It don't work so. You're trying to keep that thing extra. After that extra period of time, I come in for more money. Simple, plain and simple. If you start putting fees on the things that all you give out to your friend and them, watch how quickly you will always have your things with you. That is my advice of the day to the nation of Trinidad and Tobago. The next time somebody come to you talking about could I borrow this, could I borrow that, you hit them with it have a rental fee of $100 a day.
This also goes for every
See how fast they stop asking you to rent thing.
Who going to live in a foreign land? Now is the time to come home and
be watching me like I wicked, but ain't we all balling times hard? Right. Times hard for me too.
More than ever, we must show.
And I'm not trying to turn criminal.
Discipline.
I get my money here by any means, but not them means. Either pay my rent or go find somebody else that could get you for free. It's plain and simple.
I say that is the main foundation. So
ladies, taking 40 pictures in the same outfit, in the same angle. I don't know what all you're searching for. I've watched this about several times in the past 2 months. There's one girl in particular had this good photographer taking in his good camera, you know, he's supposed to be taking pictures of everything. She took about 50 pictures. I watched every time that camera light flash. I watched it every time it flashed, and every time it did, it's some different pose. No, get me here, get me from this angle, get it from down here. So it's like all you feel is models work. And then all you're wondering why your phone memory full. Probably because you have 49,000 pictures and videos. And you have about 200 of them in the same outfit. And that's before you even leave the house. You take 50 pictures before you leave the house, then another 50 pictures when you're at the event. You come home and you don't delete none of them. And then at the end of it all, you come up and you say, I don't like how none of them looking. I'm looking ugly. And I go stop being nice, because the next time you come to me, I can just be like, yeah, for sure. Your big toe sticking out and hanging over your shoes. You look like a bird claw. Because you swiping. I see in the same face, the same pose, the same outfit. You look just fine to me. I don't know what blemish you see. No, my stomach poking out. No, my eyelash. Your eyelash, you know. Ladies. I told you it wasn't going to like me this afternoon, you know. Not with these cries.
For our country, we must.
Ladies, if after the third picture it ain't looking good, then guess what?
And onward to progress.
Right.
Because now,
fellas,
ever we must show discipline, tolerance.
Oh, you need to stop saying this phrase, eh? And anything around this particular phrase. I almost went pro, you know.
That is the main foundation.
Or you have a lineman and you have one of them friend who does say Yeah, me and Keyshawn Walker used to throw javelin in school. Who you think it's me teach them how to throw like that? Not because I had pulled my shoulder. I pulled my shoulder out of my socket. Oh no, that is why my shoulder does make that noise every time I just do that. You just hear it, and you can't hear nothing. I just be like, you just I wonder if I could. Yeah. Yeah, and the doctor say I couldn't throw again, so I had to bow out. Always have somebody like that, boy. Any chance they get, you know. We gonna be talking about.
Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do the only way.
We gonna be talking about what going on in the nation. We gonna be talking about the different politics. I mean, like, yes, they move in like how I used to move in high school when I used to throw javelin and like all this. Quit it now. If you didn't go pro, you didn't go pro. You wasn't good enough. That's all it was. Right? With your stupidness. Stop it. And stop saying you used to be friends with such and such in primary school. Unless they have the phone number in your phone, I don't believe you. Right? I got another meal tip for y'all. Don't go nowhere. Coming right back.
You by Royal Castle. Our culture, our taste.
Lent is here, and the castle is making fasting easy and tasty. Come enjoy any of our 5 delicious fish options. All made with a fresh catch, seasoned local style, and cooked to golden perfection. Try the fish meal. 2 slices of fish with a side. The fish combo. 2 slices of fish, 1 side, and a drink. Maybe the fish sandwich combo of 1 sandwich, a side, and a drink. Want more fish? Well, the Royal Fish Meal is for you. Enjoy a slice of fish, a fish sandwich with a side and a drink. Or maybe you just want our famous fish sandwich. The delicious Lenten specials are hot and waiting for you at your nearest Royal Castle.
Thinking of what to have for lunch or dinner? Here's a meal tip from Royal Castle. If you're on the go and want something easy to eat, try Royal Castle's Golden Chicken Nuggets. Enjoy these golden, tender, and tasty bite size treats of 10 pieces of nuggets, 1 side, and a 16-ounce soft drink with your choice of honey mustard or barbecue sauce. And not forgetting the kids. The Castle has a kids nugget combo 2 of 4 pieces of nuggets, 1 side, and a 16-ounce soft drink. And our nuggets are made with the same delicious local flavors that we're famous for. It's the Royal Castle Golden Chicken Nuggets. Our culture, our taste.
Lent is here, and the castle is making fasting easy and tasty. Come enjoy any of our 5 delicious fish options. All made with a fresh catch, seasoned local style, and cooked to golden perfection. Try the fish meal. 2 slices of fish with a side. The fish combo. 2 slices of fish, 1 side, and a drink. Maybe the fish sandwich combo of 1 sandwich, a side, and a drink. Want more fish? Well, the Royal Fish Meal is for you. Enjoy a slice of fish, a fish sandwich with a side and a drink. Or maybe you just want our famous fish sandwich. The delicious Lenten specials are hot and waiting for you at your nearest Royal Castle.
That tip was brought to you by Royal Castle. Our culture, our taste.
Africa, I was a warrior, hunting lion and tiger, brave like my forefather. And when the darkness gathered, we sit around a fire, telling of the bravery and courage of our great ancestors, and we chanting. Oh, and wealth in a quantity. If I could go back to Africa, then I could be a great hunter. Running, swimming, climbing, around a fire dancing, women washing and singing. You can hear their voices echoing the wind. They're chanting. Fell in grief was the death of the tribal chief. The chief had a son named Mutuba, who was to take over. But then came another warrior who claimed to be the next ruler. They tested their skills in a battle, and Mutuba was the winner. So the crowd chant.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
One of my favorites right there. Hey, speaking of which, Mr. Lockett, where are you? I did not get my encyclopedia pick for today. So you're otherwise probably indisposed at the moment. But I'm sure I will hear from you before the week is out.
So much of things that we need to see.
I very quite enjoy
surely I do have to spell
the Hawketta's Calypso picks, because it always comes with a little bit of it always comes with a little bit of a story behind it, you know, whether it's from his own perspective or
it's putting more effort and less play,
or why the Calypso was sung at that particular point in time. I must post to you, member Hocketta, while there is still time. You should write a little.
I say
consider composing some a sort of history book.
So come let us work hand in hand.
You could call it My Calypsos and Their History, something like that, you know.
My brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation.
Might be a little bit personal, but I think it would sell. You know, just getting your personal taste. I find it very knowledgeable. As a lover of history, I definitely learn a lot every time you mention those things, you know. And a special good afternoon going out to Mr. Phil the Thrill, wherever he may be.
Who going to live in a foreign land?
Enjoying a quiet life somewhere, I'm sure.
Now is the time to come home and do something.
Right, let me wrap up these ones I have here.
Because now more than ever we must show.
With these, what is not a crime but should be a crime. I specifically focusing on
to build
gender crimes, crimes committed by men and crimes committed by women. That is not real crimes, obviously, but it's just traits that you should start to have some punishments for, I feel, you know? I think I ended off before the break, before the meal tip, I was on the fellas. Ladies, there it is. Look at right here. Saying that I not on the drama thing, when you know good and well you's the one that creating all the stress. I not on drama. You're not on drama, you are drama. Drama in your friend group, your drama in your workplace, drama in your church, drama in your household. You're living by yourself and the dog, and the most stressful person in that house is not the dog. And I'm sorry, between your church and your workplace and your friend group, all of them can't be wrong about you. Because then the turnaround is always on me, huh? Always a fighter thing. Anyway. Fellas, this one, yeah, I feel all you need to address this one, and I think the ladies will appreciate this. You see, calling every woman queen in the comments. So, what's the next one they like to use? The family. Yeah. I am genuinely curious. How often has that tactic actually worked? Calling them family, queen, empress. What's the next one?
For our country we must have regard.
It's like a penny. It is practically worthless.
And onward to progress we surely.
Expand your vocabulary of compliments is what I'm saying, gentlemen. Because from the time you start with empress and family in particular, they already don't want to hear what the rest of you have to say.
Strong and better nation. I say
queen. They know there's queens. They know they're empresses. You don't have to reiterate them. Sometimes simply just asking what your name is, that usually goes a longer way than just saying queen. That's all I'm suggesting. Maybe we need some of our more articulate individuals to start teaching men some better lyrics for women now. Bungie, Mr. Viking, if this is the off season right now, Carnival is off. I know you're probably booked and busy, but when you're not, when you're in Trinidad, maybe like the third Tuesday of every month, you could host a little town hall for men. And give them some lyrics classes now. I feel that we as the male community can benefit from that. From your more articulate mind. You just read dictionaries, That's all.
And production to build a strong.
You can help us with better compliments is all I am saying. That's all I'm saying.
So come let us work hand in hand.
Ladies, and I know I'm fighting a losing battle on this one, but these eyelashes are becoming abhorrently criminal in 2026. It was already a weird concept to me when I learned that women attach fake lashes onto their already real eyelashes. But it has grown to the point where these are no longer eyelashes on your eyes. These are practically wings. And
live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come home.
I'm afraid when some of y'all blink because y'all might just start to float, fly up off the ground.
More than ever, we must show.
You got ceiling fans on your eyes, and it's weird, yo. It's weird.
Strong and better nation.
And they be like, you don't understand. Men have long lashes for nothing. Let me tell you something. I would gladly give up my eyelashes, trade eyelashes with you, because about 3 times a week there is a lash trying to scratch my cornea. I just have to be yanking them out of my face. I pull an average of about 10 lashes out of my face every week. You can have it. Trust me. I will switch with you in a second. I'll finish with this one for the fellas for today. You see, being flashy for being flashy's sake without anything to back it up, that is a crime. You're wearing the biggest chain you could possibly find, but your bedroom door is a curtain. Why? Make it make sense, because it may tell making sense to me. I'm telling you that much. You have $2,500 shoes on your feet, but you're sleeping on a bare mattress. Where is the clout in that? I heard a real bad story, dread story in the barbershop at time. I think it was an officer came in. He was called to a home looking for a particular individual. Said the man is be out, looking the flashiest of flash. When he walked into the room, there's a curtain, there's a mattress on the floor, and there was a dead rat underneath the mattress. He's like, what's smelling so? He lift up the mattress and there's a dead body under a dead rat. Let me not say dead body, a dead rat underneath it. All your do better, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I think I'm going to put a pause and put a period on that. I hope you guys enjoyed this edition of the Street Council, or Monday, Thursdays, and Fridays.
Success is working hard.
We are here every afternoon on those days. I say every afternoon. And I will see you bright and early Thursday, same time, same place as well. I'm going to leave you with this one here as we ease into the top of the hour. The third umpire is coming up next. So don't go anywhere. We shall continue to be giving you the greatest programming here on the Street 919 FM. And don't forget, guys, this is Trinbago. Love, light, and to its light. Until next time, I go on.
I started to run when I scope out my country. I walk by a gun, ole, 'cause that is what they promise we. A lot's going on in the sun, so I come here to bring wisdom, so we don't burn down. We lovely society. A new government has the assignment to put the country into alignment. But every time they read us with their ego, it's the vulnerable who feeling that below. Lord, is it ignorance Or is it arrogance? I don't know what to call it in this instance. Look at paradise right in front we eyes, but we still want to talk about who we despise. Tell me where else can we go? If we start to mash up the good things we know. Tell me where else can we go? If we treat we traditions like a Barbie show, you could fix everything on we island. Put gunships on we back like a tyrant. You could put 10 radars all up Scarborough. But don't forget, this is Trinbago.
Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
This is Rep Your District, brought to you by District TT Media, a soul-stirring television series celebrating the heartbeat of Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Each story we tell is woven with the threads of tradition and innovation, shaping the future of Trinidad and Tobago's creative industry and beyond.
Now airing exclusively on Vibes TV, streaming in St. Martin, Guyana, Cayman Islands, Bermuda, British Virgin Islands, Trinidad and Tobago, and St. Eustatius.
Tap into our platforms. Join the movement. Rep Your District, where Caribbean culture comes alive.
Not everything has to change. At KFC, we don't change the flavor, we add more. Now, get our delicious Lent value meals so you can keep on crunching. Get a fish sandwich for $45 or fish fillet with one regular side, also $45. We give you more of the taste you love for Lent. So keep on crunching with KFC. Finger licking good.
ISUPK, Trinidad and Tobago, under Commanding General Yohana. We will be live on the streets, 91.9 FM, every Thursday from 7 p.m. Hosted by Officer Sawapya Allah and Officer Makwaya.
West to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
ISUPK, under Commanding General Yohana, live every Thursday night from 7 p.m. on the streets, 91.9 FM.
Get ready, this is big. Our first annual epic fundraiser cruise. Sail in the sunset aboard the stunning embassy yacht at King's Wharf, San Fernando. Easter Sunday, 5th April 2026. Boarding 2:30 p.m. sharp. Sunset vibes, sweet music, pure liming on the water. Tickets only $250. All funds for a great cause. Together we change lives. Quick route, no glass bottle, no big coolers. Casual dress, come as it comes. Payments can be made by Monday, 30th of March 2026. Tickets still available. Call or WhatsApp 683-8569 right now. Limited spots, don't sleep. Sail in the sunset, Easter Sunday, Embassy Yacht. Let's go.
Yeah, it's your favorite program on the Street 919 FM from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. The Ifa Orisha Way of Life, hosted by yours truly, Alatumishe, MCD, and my co-host, Oloing King Shaka. It's to bring awareness of the Ifa Orisha community and practices of the tradition. So keep it locked each and every Monday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. right here on the Street 919 FM.
All the way from Africa land, they come in, they come in.
Hi, I'm Valentine Garcia.
And I'm Nikki Garcia.
Please join us on the Final Hour broadcast every Thursday at 9 a.m. on the Street 919 FM radio.
Every week we will journey into the amazing Word of God. So please join us.
See you then.
The presence of oxygen is absolutely the absence of disease. Most chronic diseases that plague us are not happening to us, but is happening within us. We're literally eating ourselves to death, which means we're not living longer, we're dying longer. Join fitness expert Aloy Johnson, the founder of the healthiest corner on earth, located at number 92 East Drive, Chamfleur, every Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. live on the Street 919 FM, where he shows you that healing the body's temple is easier than anyone would have led you to believe.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launch from King's Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Trendsetter